boost farm mechanization through local technologies. New lease of life for a community in Ebonyi State as federal government inaugurates 100 kilowatts solar hybrid. Plus, health practitioners advocate increased awareness on drugs, drug prevention and treatment, especially among people who inject drugs. Good to have you join us on the Correspondents this week. Our lineup are stories that will inform and educate you as usual. I am Tessie Omiri. You're welcome. Let's begin with agriculture. The imperative of developing and utilizing homegrown technologies for smallholder farmers to promote mechanized farming, improve food productivity and food security cannot be overemphasized. And to achieve this, the federal government mandated the National Center for Agricultural Mechanization to walk the talk by engaging stakeholders in the North Central Zone to sustain its prominent role as one of the nation's food baskets. Correspondent Ali Tijani Mohammed reports.
Since the inception of the Buhari administration, agriculture is one of the areas of focus aimed at achieving economic diversification for job creation and food security. To do that, mechanized farming to boost production and processing is key to the initiative. Implementing agency is federal government's National Center for Agricultural Mechanization through the promotion of homegrown technologies developed for crop value chain. The interactive session with officials of Agricultural Development Program and farmers across North Central Zone is to create awareness and demonstrate how to use the technologies for agricultural production. Crops the technologies have been designed include rice, yam, cassava, sesame, maize and melon.
There is therefore the need to encourage local technology because imported machineries are subjected to differential climate conditions and lack of spare parts. Patronage of indigenous technologies will therefore eliminate these problems and create employment opportunities, bring about innovations, and also help the sector to grow and compete in international markets. The essence of this field day is to avail farmers and other stakeholders in the entire North Central Zone of Nigeria the opportunity to see in practical terms the various agricultural machineries developed by INCAM and keep them abreast of new developments in indigenous agricultural technologies.
Nasarawa State government says it will adopt the technologies to boost food production in the state. Already, the state has benefited from various interventions by the National Center for Agricultural Mechanization, which include the establishment of combined rice mill in Lafia, 16.5 hectares rice farm, among others. Speakers say the local technologies will enhance the implementation of government roadmap in agricultural revolution.
The state government, by way of appreciation, would ensure that farmers in the state are well informed on the importance of the equipment for effective utilization. I would also wish that our counterpart states of Niger, Plateau, Kwara, Kogi, Benue, as well as FCT, should extend the same gesture to their various teeming farmers with the sole aim to improving their farming activities.
NCRI commends the efforts of Nasarawa State Government and ADP, the Nasarawa ADP, in particular, for this laudable initiative.
Showcasing a technology like this at this critical period, when our country is pushing seriously to attain self-sufficiency in food production, is timely.
Governor Sule says the interactive session will further provide opportunity that will strengthen collaboration among states in the North Central, especially in area of agricultural production.
This interactive session will afford us the opportunity to further strengthen our collaboration with the NCAM and enhance our perspective towards improving our agricultural policies, especially as it relates to agricultural mechanization in our agricultural roadmap. Let me reiterate the resolve of this administration to continue to give agriculture its pride of place by providing enabling environment for investment into agriculture sector, as well as to engender public-private partnership PPP towards agricultural revolution in Nasarawa State and the country, of course, at large.
These machines that government has brought to us is a new government to us. We are very happy with the product. It will boost our farming in a way that we will relax. Because anytime we want to do with our hand, it will not make us to do effort, do more. But now as we see the engine, we go put more effort about rice farming.
Last time when I do the farm, I will not enjoy the farm. This machine, she's already come and enjoy the farm. I very, very appreciate with this machine.
We farmer, we are be thankful for the new governor and policy of Nigeria to see this our equipment we have been distributed to our farmer for using for the rain seasons and both for the irrigation farming. This thing will boost our farmers to producing more crops, to feeding our nation and generally to feeding our states and other people in the world.
In the year 2018-2019, I'm providing about 200 bags of rice. But with this mechanized, I will be able to produce almost 2,000 bags of rice. Because we, the farmers, we have been using local materials, but look at what federal government have done presently. We have sold the machines, different ones. So we are going to use it for ourselves and for the entire country.
Beyond the talks, there are expectations. Farmers will embrace the initiative to improve crop yield and value addition.
That's a fact, Aliu. Adopting modern farming techniques is the way to go for farmers in order to increase yields and achieve food sufficiency. Many thanks. And to rural development, many states across the Federation have continued to enjoy the dividends of democracy in many sectors of the economy in the last few years. Thanks to the federal government's gesture of infrastructural development, the latest of these various interventions in the rural is the Rural Electrification Project, in which community in Ebonyi State is a beneficiary. The people of Eka Nwoke community in Ikwo Council area of Ebonyi now have access to power supply. The federal government recently inaugurated 100 kilowatts solar hybrid rural electrification project in the area. As the indigents are now hopeful of better standard of living, correspondent Kingsley Okoro tells us more.
Eka Nwoke is one of the remote communities in Ebonyi State that has suffered untold hardship due to lack of electricity in the area over the years. With the construction of 100 kilowatts project in the community, the people of the area, whose joy know no bound, thank the federal government for the initiative, stressing that the project will not only give a boost to their businesses, but will reduce urban migration.
In my moral, we have nothing like light.
Very excited. We are very happy for the project. At least it will encourage business activities within this area, and then people will live very comfortable. You find out that most people don't return home because they don't have power.
I'm happy to see government has put lights for us because children can use it to read their book.
People are drinking cold water, people are making business, and we are all happy because we are enjoying it.
Lives will be touched here, employment will be generated, and the rural economy will definitely improve.
Aims to show the rural dwellers a sense of belonging, the Minister of State for Power, Godi Abba, urged the benefiting communities to take advantage of the project to achieve the desired objective.
It is so receptive to have a cloud as large as this to receive us and to welcome this project, which will help not just the elite, but the young and the old.
In Eka Nwoke community here in Ebonyi State is one of the communities that from the first set of grants under the Rural Asian Fund. This fund is a fund that promotes off-grid electrification and ensures electricity is equitably distributed across Nigeria. This is done with the project viability and sustainability in mind, and the federal government does not only intend to provide electricity in the communities, but of course, beyond that, stimulate the economy and product activity in such communities. As you heard from Cloud, we are going to actually develop a rice processing plant.
The Deputy Governor of Ebonyi State, Dr. Kelechi Igwe, while inaugurating the project, commended President Buhari-led government, adding that the project will assist industrializing the community and make the youth self-reliant.
Show very deep appreciation to His Excellency Mr. President for the numerous jobs he's extended to our dear state. I want to take a guarantee of the company, of the community, to you that this infrastructure and facility is safe and will be secure.
He appealed for more of this project for the good of Ebonyi people.
Well, I'm being joined by our correspondent Kingsley Okoro to speak further on the benefits of the solar hybrid rural electrification project to the people of Feka Awoke community. He joins us from Ebonyi via phone call. Hello, Kingsley. You're welcome to the Correspondents.
Thank you.
All right, Kingsley, the Eka Awoke indigents are beginning to enjoy federal government's presence with the inauguration of the solar hybrid electrification project. What was the mood of the people in the community?
The people of the community, they were very happy. For first in history, they were able to have a source of energy to the rural areas in that community. They thank the federal government for that laudable project because it is the first electricity since the creation of, since their existence in this country. So they were full of gratitude to the federal government. They were full of gratitude to the Minister of Power. They were full of gratitude to the President who feels that the rural communities should benefit from his laudable projects.
All right, Kingsley, from your reports, this development will bridge the huge infrastructural gap in the state. Tell us, how will this improve the socio-economic lives of the people of the community?
Well, most of the residents in that community, after expressing their happiness for the project, they stressed that being a community that is now having a source of energy, that it will actually help to promote their well-being. Not only their well-being, that it will enhance business activities in that area, and it will also attract industry by making most of the youth in that rural community to be self-reliant. So it is a plus to them, and they are aware of that. Okay.
Now, protecting government facilities has been a major problem in many states due to acts of vandalism. Is there a commitment from the community on taking responsibility, for the project?
Well, the chairman of that local government, local government to be precise, Steve Orobo, after thanking the federal government, he gave assurance that project will be adequately protected. It will not be allowed for people, for those who don't like good things, to vandalize it. Even the governor of Ebonyi State, who was represented by the deputy governor,